We're joined now by the Rangers GM, Chris Young, and more importantly, his entourage.
That's
Who
right.
are you here with, Chris?
We have Scott, Kate, and Grant. This is my crew here.
They're your crew.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they put up with Dad during the worst moments of the season, and this is the reward for that.
So real quick, was Max Scherzer's injury leaving the game the worst moment of Dad's season in the playoffs? Was it? Was that a bad day?
Yeah.
It was concerning. It had us very nervous.
Okay, Greg, Kate, I want to ask you this. What do you sit up in the box with your dad when he's watching the game?
Oh, yes, and I get to feel all the stress firsthand.
And does he make you nervous?
He's actually pretty calm. I'm the nervous one.
How about you, Grant?
Too nervous.
Does he make you nervous?
Yes.
Look at that video.
Chris, were you in the suite when this was going on?
That was not our suite. I see champagne flying in that, but that wasn't ours. But nonetheless, whoever it is, it makes me happy to see.
So when you watch Bruce Bochy give that speech, when you drove down to meet with him, were images of that in your mind, thinking that this could be the possibility?
Well, that was the end goal, and I had no idea when that would happen, but I know that Boch is a special man, and I can't thank him enough for believing in us, our organization, wanting to leave a great life in retirement, to come back and do this, and to be part of this group. This doesn't happen without Boch, and I'm just so thankful to him, as well as I am all of our players. They have worked so hard for this moment. To see them hold that trophy and realize their dreams, there's nothing more fulfilling for me. It's pretty awesome.
And I asked Boch this question, having that relationship as a manager with the GM, you play for him and know him really well. To bring him here and to celebrate this moment and to bring in a championship. Talk to me about that relationship.
I played for him at a point in my career where I was a young player, and I was intimidated by Boch, and I respected the heck out of him, but I had a moment late in my career, actually, against you guys in the playoffs in 2006, where Boch came to the mound and didn't take me out of a game. And it was the first time all season where he made a mound visit and didn't take me out. And he said, CY, you helped get us here. You've got this. And you were coming up to bat. And in that moment, I was able to get out of that inning. And I realized the power of a special manager who could instill a belief and a conviction in somebody at the right time. And that's what Boch does. He's magical in that regard. And these guys all love him. And I love him. And it's been a joy to work with him.
And with all the injuries that you guys had during the course of the season, obviously losing the last 3 games of the regular season, was there any doubt that you guys, hey, maybe this is not our year?
Yeah, it felt like really throughout the second half with the injuries at times, just it wasn't in the cards, and it was going to be tough. But it really speaks to the character of the group. They never stopped fighting. They never stopped believing in each other. And we got in. We found a way in. And once that happened, the team really came together. They got hot at the right time. And here we are celebrating a world championship.
Chris, you make a lot of changes the last couple of years. And Greg and I talked during the first 4 months of the season. I thought the best free agent pitcher signing was Nathan Eovaldi, and he passed the test of time. We called him, the great Nate, and he was brilliant again for you tonight.
He was wonderful, and what he did tonight, Nate thrives in big moments, and he's done that his whole career. We knew that when we signed him, and we knew that if we brought him in, he would elevate everybody, create a winning mentality and expectation amongst our pitching staff, and he did exactly that. And tonight was, Nate at his best. Zach Gallen was amazing. He was just incredible, and Nate found a way to match him, put up zeros until we were able to break through, and that's what winners do.
When you bring a guy in like Jacob deGrom, he makes 6 starts, goes on the IL. As a general manager, you have all these hopes and expectations. Is there a part of you where you go, man, this is the way the plan was supposed to go?
Absolutely. We knew when Jacob came here that there was a risk of injury. We didn't know how many starts he'd make for us, so we did know that it changed the way the Texas Rangers were viewed, and that all of a sudden our phones were ringing, players wanting to come be part of pitching staff with Jacob deGrom on it, and it really helped change sort of the identity of our group. And Jacob will be back. He's as much a part of this. We're not here without him. He helped us win games early on before he got hurt, and those games ended up being meaningful games as you look at the record over the course of the season.
Well, before we let you go, I know you're busy. You got to go celebrate. You're not allowed to have a favorite Ranger, but your kids can have one. Who's your favorite Ranger?
Corey Seager.
You go first.
Go ahead, Grant.
Corey, Semien,
Adolis?
Adolis.
You got 3?
DeGrom.
I like the whole team.
Yeah.
No wonder you're your dad's son.
Yeah.
Evan Carter and Austin Hedges.
All right. I'm glad we got that out. Well done.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to ask you. It's like you keep
I love
picking
them
your
all.
feet.
I love them all. Yeah.
Especially when they win you the World Series title. Chris Young, congratulations,
Guys,
man.
thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Such a class act. And the kiddos, awesome. Well done. Well done.
Thanks for coming on, Kate.
Much more MLB
Thanks,
tonight
man.
right after this. Don't go anywhere.